Good morning, everybody. Welcome to NTSH here. This episode will be called First Light. It's 706 hours. It's supposed to be the first light of the day, according to the website, sunrisesunset.org. There's a dash in between. Anyways, it's another nice end. Even though it's damn near end of winter, I think winter ends in a couple days. Well, first of all, it's Thursday the 16th of March, but it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 degrees Celsius. So it's nice and cool outside, which is a bit surprising because like last week or the week before, it was hot all week. And also this winter, we didn't have much of a winter. It was just hot the whole time, just about. Maybe in the beginning of December, like before winter started, there was a couple of cold days, or in November, I don't remember. But during the actual winter, like between like the 20th or 21st of December, and winter's about to come up to an end, I think on the 20th, 21st of this month, this is about the only cool weather we've seen, which was like yesterday was whatever it was, 66 I think, when I made the video, or 64. And it only went up a couple degrees like 2 or 3 hours later when I spoke to Dad. I have not a damn thing to say. That's nice, at least. I do have some things to say that if anybody out there is watching, which might be of a younger demographic, which I doubt, all I can say is don't smoke marijuana until you're at least 21. Gee, damn it. And the reason why I say that is because your brain is still developing. And then and I have this question to ask, if people are watching and by chance you get it prescribed by a doctor, I would love it if you would comment down below and just let me know what is it that the doctor actually prescribes. Is he prescribed to take like a couple puffs every like 4 hours? Or does he prescribe to take like smoke a half a joint? Does he require you to like what's the amount that you're supposed to consume? Because I've noticed, marijuana is probably the safest drug period when consumed. Vocally is the word, not when it's smoked though. When it's smoked, studies have shown that it can be just as harmful as cigarettes. But I noticed that maybe it was just one particular instance, but I think in the past too, actually twice now, 2 days in a row, I've noticed someone who smokes, allegedly only smoke one joint a day, half here and then half there. I think it's more than that, because people always like to, like when I like to say, oh, I do more things for my daughter. That might be subjective. Everybody usually always thinks they do more or they're better than, like when you ask, I think there was a thing where they asked people, do you think you're going to heaven or you're going to hell? Majority of people they think they're going to heaven. How do we feel sure? And first, I don't even know. How do we even know in the first place anyway? But it's just when we tend to, make a comment on ourselves, we usually tend to like over exaggerate the amount of what we do. It's just a tendency as human beings. We always think we do better than we do, and that's normal. I think it's just, I gotta talk to somebody who maybe knows, a psychologist or somebody that maybe knows more about that. So I'll inquire to the one I know. But yeah, twice in a row now, I've noticed somebody who smokes, not without a prescription, albeit that, I'm sure it's excellent for its medicinal purpose for that person, even though they don't have a prescription, but it's still self-prescribed, which is, not right, so I don't condone it. But I've seen that they forget like little things, like they put something in a different place than they normally put it, or like for instance, that there's school today. They thought there was no school today. There is school today. You know, little things like that. So even as you progress, I feel like it's still kind of like mentally, it doesn't make you like. I think it um, regresses people's ability to, uh, you know, their cognitive abilities. You know, their abilities to establish perhaps obviously short-term memories. That's a given, and you need to establish short-term memories before you establish long-term memories. That's a given also. So if you're over 21, get a prescription. If not, I'd say moderation, but who am I kidding? We're human beings. Most people just, you know, instant gratification. At times, I almost feel like, only because once in my life I read the Bible, or at least most of what I could read of it, and it's saddening to say, but it damn near feels like we're at a time where, like, there's always been times during periods of history, according to, you know, the different books in the Bible, that say that populations were like completely demolished because of their sinful ways. And it kind of almost feels like that right now, because you know, I'll take that back. I can't say it. I can't speak for a few. The majority of people, I believe, are good-hearted, good-willed, and have the best intentions in their hearts. But then there's like, let's just say that 20% or so that are maybe, you know, had a rough childhood, or just plain dark. You know, sometimes people are just not good just because they're just not good. No reason at all. There's no reason to be given. It's just, that's the way it is. Life is chaotic. You know, look at quantum physics. It'll prove it to you. It's chaos. And yeah, that's about it. Let's see. Thursday, half a day. Today we have a couple errands to run, and I don't know. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. If you watched on this beautiful Thursday morning here in Pembroke Pines, and may everyone please be kind to one another and have a blessed day. Thank you.